Hello, 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 my loyal Cosimaniacs. Well, this is a video I wasn't planning on making, but I am a little annoyed. So I'm going to tell a story. Back in 1987, my first book on psionics came out. It was published by Llewellyn. Had the horrific title of Psionics 101. If it had a better title, it probably would have sold better. But that's neither here nor there. It was my working title. I didn't expect them to actually use it. I thought they had somebody in marketing who would have come up with something better. But in any event, that was done. Well, because we had all kinds of fun with it, they brought me to the American Booksellers Association in Washington, D.C., which was in that time over the Memorial Day weekend. It was Memorial, all right, for me. I came back to my grandfather dying. I don't like to travel. And I had other exciting, fun adventures there, which I have talked about. I don't have to go into. 1 second, my eye itches. There we go. Anyway, so what happened? Because it's customary at these convention things to have stuff to give away. Free books, free thing, trinkets, toy, stuff. And anyone who goes to these conventions, they usually come back with boxes. There was a UPS thing right there in the convention hall to ship things because you had these bags and bags of boxes, not boxes of stuff, bags of stuff, goodies. One of the things I got was a little plastic hard hat that had "I'm a meanie" printed on a sticker on it because I think it was Means Construction or something, and they had published they were publishing a series of manuals or something, so "I'm a meanie." Yeah. Irresistible, of course. Free books, free magazine, ton of shit. Anyway, well, of course, Llewellyn had to have stuff to give away. Chuck, because this is before I was Uncle Chuckie, can you come up with something to give away? And I said, it's very simple. Make 2 concentric circles on a blank piece of paper. And a little instruction. Write your wish in the center of those circles. That's it. Simple. Just put your hand on it to charge it up, and worst thing that can happen is nothing, right? Well, it worked, and people liked it. Well, over the years, I was experimenting with amplifying patterns, and one of the things that I came up with was, well, I took the magnetron pattern. Of course, everyone knows this. The circle surrounded by the 8 smaller circles with the veins, okay? And I used that. And I adopted it. I said, okay, let's write in the center of the pattern. And of course, in my case, you don't just leave it. You take the pendulum and whittle it. It works. It's simple. It works. Well, like I say, I was getting into amplifying patterns. And I had encountered the Flanagan discs. Okay, and out of that grew, we all know what this is. It's the backside of the paper. We all know what. Have I got it right here? Yes, finally! Yay! God. Don't make a fool of yourself. You have Uncle Chuckie to do it for you. And that's what I came up with. This is my standard amplifying pattern. If you look at my, I've had we've done instruments based on this and everything. But one of the things you could do with this pattern, and And it doesn't cost you a penny. It doesn't cost you a penny. You print it up. You take a pen. Now in this case I'm going to use, because I like to use things over again, so I will just write send money. Now why am I doing that? Because let's be honest, everybody wants money, including me. Uncle Chuckie wants money. Psionics people are the cheapest blankety blanks on the face of the earth. If they would just tithe, anyway, so put this in the pattern, or of course, because these things you can print up as many as you want, you can write it directly into it. It's not a big deal. Take your trusty pendulum. I have had this pendulum since May of 1967. That's why it looks kind of beat up. And then you charge it. See, it needs lots of charging. That's because I need lots of money. Okay, and let it go. Okay, it's charged. There are other methods. You know, in the old days we had these nice little lamps you could shine on and something. But this works. This is fine. And you let it go. That's all you have to do. What does it cost you? The paper and some printer ink. No big deal. And that's sort of what I come up with. And of course, everyone has to steal it, you know. But it's my idea. So, anyway, this is your helpful thought for tonight. And this is your ever helpful, the compassionate, the merciful Uncle Chuckie. Which of my blessings would you deny? Wahad! Have a delightful, evil night. And don't forget, the nefarious Uncle Chuckie is always out there with new ideas, and sometimes old ones. Good night.